Hi guys, Marcel here. I hope you've been having a great week, and I hope that you woke up to some glorious weather in your neck of the woods, because we sure did. We had a big storm come through last night, so we had some heavy rain for a while, but woke up today to a sunny, breezy day, high of about 60. It was in the 40s this morning when I took the kids to school. You could see all the amazing sunlight coming in through my window, which I'm filtering out with a curtain right now. But gorgeous, gorgeous weather. I love the chilly weather, and in my book there is no better baking than fall baking, you guys. And just the slight chill in the air, makes me want to heat up my oven and bake things like all the time. And so today we are talking about dinner rolls. I make my dinner rolls in a cast iron skillet, and it is a one-stop shop kind of recipe. We make them, we bake them, they stay in the skillet, they look great in the skillet, so no fancy bakeware required. So let's go ahead, put your baking caps on, everybody, and let's have a look at the little prep table and everything we need to put together these homemade dinner rolls today. Okay everyone, so this is all we need to put together our homemade dinner rolls today, our skillet dinner rolls. We have 3½ cups of all-purpose flour here, and to that we're going to add a teaspoon of salt, which I'll just take out of the bowl here, 1 packet of instant yeast, a rapid rise, Fleischmann's is what I'm using today, and this is equal to 2¼ teaspoon if you have a jar of yeast at home instead of just these little packets. This is 3 tablespoons of melted cooled butter, and this is 1 tablespoon of canola oil, or you can use vegetable oil, and then there are 3 tablespoons here of honey. And I like the flavor that honey adds to baked bread and things. If you prefer to use a couple tablespoons of just sugar, you can do that too. Here we have 1 cup of kind of a lukewarm water. Even just room temperature water will work. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump right in here. I am just going to guesstimate about a teaspoon of salt in here with my flour. Get this out of the way. And then just in with my yeast. The yeast is going straight into the flour. We're going to give this a good little mix. Okay, so we're going to make a little well here in the center, and then we're going to put together our whipped ingredients to this water. We're going to go ahead and add our honey, and a silicone spatula, is best for this right here because I poured it into a bowl for presentation purposes, but you can just, take it straight out of the jar. And then here, got our oil coming in. And then I'll go ahead and just add the butter to the warm water. Just kind of mix that all up. Alright. So we're going to pour our wet ingredients straight in here. And that warm water breaks up all that honey and makes it a nice smooth liquid. And then we just mix it, guys. It's going to come together, and eventually here we're going to have to let go of the spoon and get in here with our hands. Things out of the way. And this extra little bit of flour here is for when we need these here in a second. I think we're here now. We're going to jump in here with our hands. We've done what we can with the spoon. And I can feel it coming together. It's a really shaggy dough right now. Okay, already coming together. So we're going to go ahead and put the flour on our surface and get ready to knead these for a couple of minutes until they're a nice smooth ball of dough. And come together very, very quickly, just a couple of minutes, and knead it just till it comes together and it's nice and smooth. It'll take about 2 minutes. Okay, well there we have it. We kneaded it. We've got a nice, pretty smooth ball of bread dough here. So what we're going to do, we're going to let this rest for about 10 to 15 minutes. We're going to put it right back in this bowl, and we're going to cover it with a nice clean tea towel and let it sit for about 10 minutes. Okay guys, so let's take a look. I've actually let these sit now for close to 20 minutes because I got distracted on a phone call, and you can see how much it's risen, which is quite a bit. It smells really good, and that's fine. To let it go a little bit longer. It's kind of the first rise for these. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to punch it down. We're going to just punch it down, kind of flip it over, deflate it for a second. We're going to bring our skillet over here, which I have coated the skillet now with a little bit of nonstick cooking spray. And we are going to break this up into our roll sections now. And you're looking at making these slightly larger than a golf ball. In the end, you're going to need 12 pieces of dough. And these are kind of free form. I tend to make mine kind of round. Just shape them, you know, make sure they're a nice little dough ball, and all the way around you're going to make 12. Alright guys, well we have our 12 rolls formed here, and they're in the greased skillet, and they're just going to stay here, and they're ready for their second rise. So we're going to let them stay here in the skillet for about 30 minutes, cover them back up with this nice clean dry tea towel, and we'll see you guys in about 30 minutes, and we're going to pop these bad boys in the oven. Alright guys, so it's been a little over 30 minutes, and these have been on their second rise, and this is where we are now. And they're all touching, they've all risen just enough. Oh, they smell so good. So what I'm going to do now, got a little bit of melted butter here. I'm going to go ahead and hit the tops of these with a little melted butter, and I will actually do this again about halfway through. While they're baking, I'll pull them back out and hit them with some more butter. Then you get them nice golden tops. Okay, I'm going to top the rest of these with butter and pop them in a 350-degree oven for about 25 minutes, guys, or until the tops are nice and golden brown. And be prepared, because your house is going to smell phenomenal while this is going on. Alright, let's check back with you in about 25 minutes when they're out of the oven. Alright guys, well here they are. They are out of the oven. They look beautiful, and they smell even better than they look. So that's it. There's our skillet dinner rolls. Alright guys, well that's it. Our rolls are all done. If you have ever wanted to know how to make dinner rolls from scratch, I hope this video is helpful for you. I am pairing these up tonight with some chicken soup that I made, but these are good with everything from a meatloaf to a fancy steak dinner, and you will feel really, really good about having made it all from scratch all by yourself. These also make good slider buns, guys. Like if you make these and you make little sliders, you'll have fresh made bread to go with them. So there are a lot of uses for them. This is kind of a base recipe, and I'll be trying to hop on here with some more dinner roll recipes for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, comment, and if you are not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss another recipe. Thank you so much to my subscribers who come back and visit me every time I upload. And if you're new to my channel, welcome, and I hope you'll stick around and do some more baking with me this fall. Thanks, guys. Y'all have a great weekend. I'll see you in another video again very, very soon. Bye for now.